Saturday, December the 12th, inside the Gears Oasis. That one you turn up loud. On the wheels of steel, Junior Rodigan, Disciple 8, DJ Anaconda, and DJ Rose B. Picks by Daddy B. Make sure you're in at the place from early.
Real thugs never forget the dumb plan.
It's all about free CD giveaways all night. That's to all Capricorn and all Sagittarius. It's the big bad red and white affair. DJ Poopa annual birthday party. Here's Oasis on Saturday, December the 12th.
Them say me nah but swear that me hear enough say. Me fi stay with the crufts there. Them try every little thing for stop the success. Although the road rugged and rough, me no give up.
Club Basilique présente vendredi 18 décembre 2015 dès 8h du soir jusqu'à 1h du matin. L'artiste qui crée la sensation de nos jours, Rocher de 5 étoiles à City Limit 326 North Main Street Randolph. Admission $20. Pour information 617 504 17 23 617 470 19 12. Musique par DJ Lovamix et Young Guest DJ Cablato. Soirée à host par C. Woolsey. Retenez bien la date, vendredi 18 décembre 2015. 8h du soir jusqu'à 1h du matin. Artiste Rocher de 5 étoiles. Attention, 21 ans au plus. Prends ticket au Dépicounia. Vin supporter Club Basilique. Vin amuser au bien vendredi 18 décembre 2015 avec artiste Rocher de 5 étoiles.
It's a brand new one, yo. Everybody say, let's go.
Yo, c'est Roberto Martino, chef Révolution, Vice tout et Akadou. Vous entendez Annie Love avec Final Touch. Final Touch. Touch. No. Well, do it, yo. Well.
Oh. Nice to get again. Everybody sing, everybody say. Yeah. Tendez ça passer. Samedi soir m'ta non petit plaisir. Moi font rencontre qui sont des filles. Parce que marié moi ben m'a tremblé. A proposition malin quand tombé. Mamzelle dit m'être posé. Allez lui pas gérer. Soirée ya c'est pour lui. C'est avec lui les fêter. Les midi fuck m'aller. M'a tourné pour m'bin gérer. Li gade li souris. Li qui t'en même des sous menti. Quand nos problèmes pour moi. What am I gonna do now? Faut me garder victime. Gardez, c'est ça non mais problème. Non marcher chercher. Mesdames, yo gens yo fêté. Sous pas peur même présenter. C'est soit ou prendre un show, one night to live. Sous pas qu'après chalet, j'étais au petit. Papa, mon Dieu, misère pas fini. Yo, si plaisir, qui la gueule n'a pourri. quoi ça, attendez chérie. 6 heures couem.
Check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey, Annie Love.
What's up?
Ou branché?
Branché, petit, branché.
Me go Annie Love par jambe on.
You always do that to
par
me.
jambe on.
Always do that to me.
Annie Love's like I fed then. But boy, I swear I gotta let you know DJ Final Touch is a little bit on the sick side. You know what I'm saying? So ça veut dire que Annie Love va parler pour toute nuit là.
Non, et parce que au chita wa pangouya dans mes familles l'autre jour.
All by herself.
Nah.
Okay, I'm just doing the introduction. If you Annie Love, you're on. The microphone is yours. What's good? Oh, ouais, Annie Love, Annie Love, Annie Love,
Oh, m'a toujours fait ça. Bonjour tout le monde. Qui branché.
Bonsoir.
You know, welcome to Hot War Radio tonight.
Kompa Xtreme.
Yeah, Hot War Radio.
Sick ass Kompa Xtreme.
So, Mr. DJ Final Touch, won't you say who we have?
Bon, for tonight, nous avons des spécial guests in the building.
Why you gotta say it like that, sir?
Oh, I gotta give the introduction correctly, you know what I'm saying? Correctly. Nous avons des spécial guests in the building. They go by the name of Dutch Rebelle avec TANIA DEBARROS. Tanya, did I say that right?
Yes, DeBarros?
I did? I like that. See, I'm good with names, you know what I'm saying? TANIA DEBARROS. What's going on with you ladies, man? Well, introduce yourselves, people. Introduce yourselves to these people. Let them know who you are and what you do.
What's up, everyone? My name is TANIA DEBARROS, and I am a R&B singer. I also do zouk and kizomba.
Okay, so that means we gonna hear a little freestyle in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, we're gonna make everybody wait a little bit though.
And yeah, what up? It's the Black Rose Dutch Rebelle, Queen of the Bean to some, the light skinned chick with dreads to others. Whatever I get away with, yeah, you know, yeah.
Dutch Rebelle, quand on hit my
Is it? Yo, that's just honestly like I started a record with it.
Yeah.
Like it was just a yow. I always say yow. My Brooklyn boys, they always say yow, like to get somebody's attention. And like I was just kind of playing with the beat, so I hit a yow. And like people were coming up to me after, like, yo, that ad lib is dope. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Where's that from? And then they put me on, so I was like, all right, if it works, I won't change it. So it created itself.
That's your little thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's how you do it.
Adi Love,
What's up?
how was your weekend?
Let's see. My weekend was pretty good. You know, we were blessed to go out and be able to, you know, have a good time, see some artists, and you know, we'll get to that later. Though we'll talk about the events, the artists that we seen today.
You know why she's saying that? Because Annie Love had a great weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I'm supposed to.
You
know, that's what it is about.
Annie Love went out Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night.
Where'd I go Friday?
Extended weekend, right?
Yeah, I went to Bedside Baptist. Real talk, on Friday I had to recuperate after Thanksgiving.
Wait, I forgot Wednesday night.
Nah, I didn't go Wednesday night. I was still asleep too.
Wednesday night, t'as préparé où?
T'as préparé pour me faire manger ou connaissez madame moyenne? Pour me faire manger.
Qui mange Annie Love t'as fait quoi? Non, mes amis, qui mange t'as fait
You
quoi?
know what? Speaking of food, I'm going to just switch it up. Big ups to Miss Peggy that cooked for us, you know, that definitely had a little something for us. She threw down this year, and, you know, our stomachs were blessed.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yo, big up Peggy on the real, man. Basse Kai Peggy. Et avant d'aller, nan ki bon d'aller encore nan
Jacout
avec
classe
là. Am dévoré manger. Manger, si te gen manger encore, bah ça fini. Because nous dévoré ça, Annie prend plat pour l'aller. I took a plat to go. Pas de manger que temps encore. Si pas de manger, forget it. Ou pas de manger qu'à Peggy encore. So we want to big up Peggy, you know what I'm saying? Parce que c'est pas pour Peggy, but I manger for no Thanksgiving, but manger a pill like I usually do, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what she do. That's the her, you know. She takes care of the fam.
And you know what she said? She said that was her first time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was, to do the entire meal.
Yeah, so that was good, yo. Big up Peggy, man. Big up Peggy. So anyway, so dis nous pas entrer notre track là pour le moment?
Yeah, on va entrer notre track là, on a tourné tout à l'heure avec tout le monde.
So Kebe là, d'abord que notre track là, non zinglin. Et quand track ça les zinglin en base. Keep it locked right here, Hot World Radio, DJ Final Touch, I Need Love, Kompa Xtreme avec Dutch Rebelle and TANIA DEBARROS. Yeah!
Machin bande 5 gouttes pain à café, yo sachet de l'eau. Sa journée commence. Voyez 3 SMS, papa t'a joint gratis. La vibe toute la journée. Réalité des amis, des petits jeunes en Haïti. Pour yo, c'est l'essentiel. Ak mes goudou à papa, bel président, papa, ça fait l'iguette. Chandi baguette, toujours gon bagay pour le chéri. Avec soin nous représenter. Oui, j'aime pas baisser tirer. Tout ça jouer ni lever. Pour yo, c'est l'essentiel. Quand on baille la base, c'est sous moi. Vive sous moi. Vive sous moi. Vive sous moi. C'est clair. C'est clair. Benny Papa. Laisse faire actualité. La vie a yo, plaisir et la base yo, pas de dépenser. La vie a yo, plaisir et la base. Tu dois descendre ça yo quoi? Dormi ta levé bonheur. Bridge no c'est yo teenager. Vle vivre salve ça yo fait quoi? La date de la situation, des fois pas de mauvaises intentions. Comme société a pas mal trop de valeur. Faut jouer nous bagaille pour le faire. Actualité. Dans la vie a yo yeah. Plaisir et la base yo yeah. Nous baguer comme dépenser. Maman. C'est dans ça yo quoi? Dormi ta levé bonheur. Bridge no c'est yo teenager. Vle vivre ça loin ça yo fait quoi? La date de la situation, des fois pas de mauvaises intentions. Comme la société elle pas trop de valeur. Faut jouer le bagaille. À la base, nous sommes retour. Fanatique chanter.
up, bass boom. Haven't seen dude in about 3 moons. When he gets out, only time I see dude. In and out of lockup since I was in grade 2. Need it all, I want no less. Always up, I get no rest.
Dutch Rebelle.
Ain't that how it's supposed to be?
No less. Kompa Xtreme.
Can't take that
Hot World
away
Radio.
from me. Need it all, I want no less. Always up, I get no rest. But ain't that how it's supposed to be? Yo, this my dish. Can't take that away from me. I'm on the side of the road, parked up, bass boom. Haven't seen dude in about 3 moons. When he gets out, only time I see dude. In and out of lockup since I was in grade 2. Welcome home, how are things going? Oh, you heard things, that my name blowing. Say I'm grown up, got the city sewn up. Roll up, never mind, that's the Jake's flowing. Kiss, kiss, then I'm out for a session. Heat in the streets, I can feel the tension. So I lay back, reggae tune on the track. Check a tweet, someone mad, they ain't get a mention. This is real life, not cyberspace. Tryna bring smoke to a fireplace. Clock me, I ain't got time to waste. Cause I got school debts with designer tasting. Man, need it all, I want no less. Always up, I get no rest. But ain't that how it's supposed to be? This my dish, can't take that away from me. Need it all, I want no less. Always up, I get no rest. But ain't that how it's supposed to be? Listen, this my dish, yo, can't take that away from me. I couldn't keep up with the fast bras, so I kept it moving like a NASCAR. I was sitting shotgun in this fast car. Had them tuned in to me like I was a plasma. See my bras want dough, whips and clothes. Cash for the cribs and accounts full of O's. Same thing for moms and pops, I suppose. Black rose, shatter earth when she grows. Flicks from my chicks by the bar in. Hit and whisper to friends, she the star in. Only kiss a cheek cause I'm foreign. Early text from a man's in the morning. Oh man, y'all conceded me. See, I'm confident. Your approval to me is no accomplishment. I was out chasing chips by the Amishment. Ducking cops trying to stop me and pop me. Got a little slim, but the blunt still stocky. Cause I'm gon' get to the top like Rocky. Whole city got me, cause I keep a G. So for me, they will bubble up your lip, no collagen. I'm all blacked out with my back out. Pull my loud sack out, then I black out. Living life like I'm supposed to do. Cause I'm the one they keep toasting to. No less. Always up, I get no rest. But ain't that how it's supposed to be? This my dish, can't take that away from me. Need it all, I want no less. Always up, I get no rest. But ain't that how it's supposed to be? This my dish, can't take that away from me.
No less. Annie.
What's up?
So I consider the tracks I'm not the talent out because I can beat is hot. So I consider the tracks
I like the beat, I like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Tells the story.
Alright. On bel petit track, you know what I'm saying?
Pas tant de monde. Moi.
Non, mieux tout même, oui, parce
comme ça. You forgot to put the mic back.
You
forgot to put the mic back. That's why I didn't even get earphone whisper, because I'm like, the mic's not on.
Por que só get headphones na tête?
Parce que from today, ça a passé. But back to that track. That track was definitely hot. I like the lyrics, the creativity in it.
Okay, thank you.
All of a sudden, you just see my head just started bopping.
Thank you.
You didn't write it?
No, but not track like spiritually though, you know what I'm saying?
Spiritually?
Spiritually.
Spell that.
Spiritually.
Whatever.
Yes. Bon. Ou gen quelques questions pour mesdames yo. Dutch Rebelle, Tania. Mesdames, ça va c'est des belles musiques qui a blagué dehors là, you know what I'm saying? Et puis gon event qu'a fait là tous les 5 samedi ça, 5 décembre.
5 décembre. The City Limits,
City
26 North Main Street. It's going to be the place to be.
City Limit.
City Limit.
Event là relé Elevate. Ou bien si nous voulons dire en créole nous ca dit élévateur.
Oh
right?
non, c'est pas bon.
Il y a un bagage. Parce que les gars des flyers les yeux créole moi rentré sur moi c'est élévateur moi la donne. Qui veut dire passer poser dire comme ça?
Non.
Elevate.
Elevate. But Miss Dutch.
Yes, lady.
Would you be so kind to tell everybody about Elevate and the mission and what you're working towards?
Basically, Elevate is just something that me and Reggie, shout out to Roaming Entertainment, we basically were just talking about how we could help my family's organization. We have a nonprofit called Correcto. It's basically a school that we have in Tomon, Haiti. About 400 students, 12 teachers or something like that. And, we've been around for like at least 10 years. And if they don't raise enough money, they're basically going to get closed down this year. So, just in talking with that and knowing the type of ties that we have with the community as far as like music wise and just, schools and stuff like that, we were just like, let's just change the whole idea of a fundraiser. Like, just because it's a charity event doesn't mean it has to be boring. It has to be, it doesn't have to be like a sit down and nobody have fun event. So we just want to elevate the whole idea to bring good causes to the nightlife, really. I mean, if we're going to turn up, that's cool. Let's have a good reason. So, we pretty much partying as hard as we can and we're giving the profits to the school.
Cool. So if someone wants to look up the school and they want to be able to give more than Saturday's event, how would they do that?
They can definitely go to correcto.org. So that's KOREHTO. I can't even spell right now because my brain is so translating in English. But
I always struggle to
right. It's hard when you're not writing it down. KOREKHTO.org. There we go. KOREKHTO. Correcto. And that's actually like an acronym. Like the THO is Tomod, and then it's like Comité de something of Tomod. That's like where they got the name for the school.
Gotcha.
So yeah, but L'École Correcto is basically how we call it, the Correcto school, L'École Correcto. So, but yeah, correcto.org. You can definitely check that out. There's a GoFundMe there. There's also additional information on how you can just get involved, be a member.
Dutch.
We want to keep the event going.
Dutch,
what's up?
Quand on parle presser comme ça activité. Oh.
Eh bien, on plus l'information,
Si vous voulez voler la volerie,
là, t'as parlé vite avec madame là, pas t'as dit rien, non? I didn't hear nothing, like. And I do need to be clear that you guys are heavy on the Creole. So basically trying to say I'm talking fast. I said you wasn't saying that when you was over there Speedy Gonzalez on her. Like
he was, right? You got right.
Yo, when it's Creole,
DJ Final Touch.
I don't like
Final Touch.
I don't like the way
you in the studio with a whole bunch of women. Don't even start.
I don't like the way you guys are teaming up on the touch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta slow it down. Keep it cool. Take it easy. And Tanya, I forget your Creole is not the same as our Creole. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to switch it up a little bit. Tanya, you represent Cape Verde, right?
I am.
Tanya represents Cape Verde, so she speaks Creole while we bust out the Creole. So it's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do our best
to remember.
We're gonna do our best. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna translate periodically. Don't worry about that.
Let me just tell you, my Creole ain't that
like
great.
This part you need to know. You
it's
don't
okay.
Need to know
Annie's Creole is
my
not that
Creole
great.
ain't that great. Trust me, you probably understand me better than you understand.
My Creole is not that great neither, so it's all good.
You're right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
definitely right.
It Dutch Rebelle. Say Dutch Rebelle in Creole and biscuitly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so Dutch, what translate for Tanya? Okay?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So just for everybody that's listening, again, the website is www.korektho.org.
Yes.
So make sure you guys go there, visit there, tell your families. I know I'll be posting it, so y'all definitely can like it, share it, send it away, because even if you have family that's in different states, different towns, everybody can chip in.
Of course.
So definitely make sure you go to www.korektho.org.
Yes. Big up all my people, man, from Tomond. Big up Kamel, Vivi. Enough respect. They've been doing this for a while now. And I'm actually part of Correcto, by the way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Really? I didn't even know.
I do some of the DJing for them sometimes when they do the fundraisers. You know what I'm saying? And big up everybody who always support, man. You know what I mean? Because these guys are doing. If everybody from each section of Haiti could do what these people are doing, Haiti would be a much better place. You know what I'm saying? But you only have a few people who do this. So if you can, definitely support your own. Supporter mouvement, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we got Tanya performing live, so you know it's gonna be crazy.
Tanya Blast.
Tanya's gonna drop us a freestyle for us in a little bit.
She's a fan of the movement. She just want to hear it. She's like, I just want to hear it, to be honest with you.
But that's
you gotta come on Saturday so you can see the whole thing. You know, that's where it's at.
Yeah, Saturday it's the Elevate Benefit Mixer, City Limits, 326 North Main Street, Randolph, Mass. Now listen, y'all can go online. Y'all don't even gotta wait till Saturday. You can go online right now as we're speaking. Eventbrite.com for the tickets. Just type in Elevate Benefit Mixer. It's at City Limits, 326 North Main Street in Randolph. They got special guest performance by our two lovely ladies that are here, Dutch Rebelle and Tanya, plus more. They got sounds by Takeover Sounds, Transstream, DJ Viper, hosted by Young Vocal. So there's so many different people in so many different areas
by the way,
who'll be there. So make sure y'all definitely tune in and come out.
Yes. And Annie Love will be there. Final Touch will be there. You know what I'm saying? We got other people from Hot World Radio who'll be there as well.
Of course. How could we not
never
be
know.
there? We got some tickets to give away. So, you know, we'll be having you guys call in for a second and claim your tickets.
Yeah. Or we might be doing it on one of the other shows. Who knows? We don't know yet. We'll see.
You got doing all the shows. Everybody got to come.
Up. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good purpose. Why not?
It is a
you know
good
what
purpose.
I mean? We got a show coming up right after. So if you don't get tickets here, just hit up DJ J Rock. You'll get tickets that way. J Rock don't even know yet that we giving out tickets on his show.
You know what I'm saying? HW or Buzz. Be sure to check out J Rock at 10 p.m. You know what I mean?
So I want to hear a Tanya track.
Are we going to jump into a Tanya track?
Yeah, let's drop a Tanya track.
This track that you just heard a while ago, which is actually still playing in the background a little bit, is your homegirl, Dutch Rebelle. That track is called No Less.
No Less. I like that.
No Less.
I ain't taking no less.
Dutch, before we go into this Tanya track, Can you talk about this track right here a little bit? I like the title.
No Less.
No Less.
I like the concept.
That's actually one of my favorite records because when I was in the studio, like nobody believed that I was gonna make that No Doubt sample work. Like they weren't understanding the Gwen Stefani vision. Like, but I made it work. And I mean, it was just one of those records that come out when you're in a good vibe or a good zone. It's like I'm not really worried about much. I'm just need it all, I want no less. Like it's the usual, it's the same old hustle. But when you fall into that groove, it's a good feeling. You're just chilling, getting your Gwen Stefani on, right? Hardcore rap stuff,
Hardcore rap stuff. That's what's up. Who produced that track with you?
Oh, No Less was actually produced by my God, I want to say Pascal. And it was actually a group effort, so it was actually two people that made it. Dante Shelton and
And
Arsene Pascal, right? Yeah, Dante Shelton and Arsene Pascal. Yeah, it was actually they're dope. I never actually met Arsene, but Dante actually contributed to a couple of my stuff in the past, man. So he's dope. Yeah,
good track. And we understand you've been doing a lot out there too. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna come back and talk to you a little bit about some of the other stuff that you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? But I say Dutch Rebelle, pas n'importe qui Dutch Rebelle.
Hey, go Dutch Rebelle.
Go Dutch Rebelle qui là.
Maybe you gonna say it.
Oh, femme dit le même. Tanya.
Yes.
Tanya got that little soft voice.
She said yes.
That's that voice. Man.
Yeah, she's ready to drop that bar for us.
Tanya's his way. You know what I'm saying?
Lyrics, I should say.
Tanya, what track do you want us to go into first? I got a couple of your tracks right here.
I sent two songs.
Wait,
two Zouk songs and then one R&B song. So I don't know.
I think I only got one. But wait a minute, Tanya, are you talking on the mic?
My bad.
Yeah, there we go. She's so soft.
I'm like, wait a minute, I can't even
see. Y'all can't. Y'all not allowed. Y'all not allowed to make fun of me no more because she's soft spoken more than I am.
I hear it all the time.
I get it too though. Yeah. Like all the time they say I whisper, I do this.
I need love. No. You sound like you talking in your sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You got joke. Listen, homie. All right.
But that's before the show starts to pop off. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get into talk. Let's let Tanya talk.
We
ain't gonna talk about Eddie's love today.
I'm not sure which one you have pulled up.
I have John Prendy. Did I say that right?
You did.
And I have Crazy. I think those are the only two I got right now.
Okay. We can start with John Prendy, I guess.
Let's go.
It's funny because that's what I got loaded right now too.
Oh, that works.
So you want to introduce this track a little bit?
It's a song that I wrote basically about learning that all I need is self-love.
Alright.
And it's in English and Cape Verdean Creole.
Okay, guys, you hear that soft voice?
What does it mean exactly?
I've learned.
Alright. Am I saying it right? John Prendy? Well, I'm getting Cape Verdean no more. So anyway, this track right here is called John Prendy by Miss Tania DeBarros. Keep it locked right here. I Need Love, Kompa Xtreme. DJ Final Touch, of course. Featuring Dutch Rebelle and Tania DeBarros on Hot World Radio, baby. Yeah, boy.
Here we go.
Always near of the bottle, now appear. Lonely nightmares was checking your despair. No more tear, trust bills for repairs. Far from the lies, I jeopardize of the ties. Don't strategize life without this guy. Girl, I know you try, but temptations can't disguise. Take it step by step and we progress clockwise. Keep the come up, we did it, just us. To sum it all up, our love's just trust. Suicide passion, I'm crushing for your lust. Your love is needed, cause baby it's a must.
but simply, please be. Go to sound, share you don't. Don't miss it, total game. The suri was alegría dentro de mí. Total game. Don't miss it, total game. The suri was alegría.
Turn around, let them know like I'm running up on me. You don't want to tell me that you are real free. Already know it. Already know it. Already know it. Already no. I got no words to say when my heart's so weak. You don't want to tell me that you are so sweet. Already know it. Already know it. Already know it. Already no. Something about you, girl, I see you in me. Let me just take you to ecstasy, girl. Let's cut the shot, let's get to this thing. Give it to me, girl, let me ease your pain. Right now, won't you pull it to the ground? Let me see you bring it up slow. Girl, tonight, now we gonna take it slow. To the left, to the right. Baby, let your body flow. Round, come closer. Tell me.
Annie Love.
What's up?
This dude right here playing in the background is Annie Love's New Love.
Nah, he's only my new love because he wrote that track for me. That's the only reason.
Alan KV. Depuis là nous te gen Alan KV souling na avec nous qui te vinn joindre dans Kompa Xtreme. Annie Love pas besoin d'entendre rien encore. Depuis moi Annie Love, that's all she listens to, alright, nowadays. So, nous te gen Bob Sam qui te pote flair pour Annie Love one time.
Yeah.
Dépensé Bob Sam te gen Annie Love.
Ou gen Prince Noble qui te pote ti drink pour moi.
Oh yeah, Prince Noble te pote drink pour Annie Love one time. Boss me te perdi Annie Love. But les Alan KV paraît, tout le monde disparaît. Nous tous perdi Annie Love, ok? Alan te chanté pour Annie Love depuis là ça. Bon, Alan gen problème, oui. Alan gen problème parce que on l'autre vagabond qui sort côté le sorti. On l'autre vagabond dans groupe que les T-Vice. Qui sont les pour Annie Love nan men nou là. On a parlé de sa pita. I'm not even gonna go into it right now. On a parlé de sa pita parce que nous sommes les petits Annie Love là. So Annie Love,
what's up?
What's good?
Man, listen, I'm still vibing off of Tanya's tracks, huh? Tanya, how long you been doing this?
I've been singing for a really long time. Like I had my first solo in middle school, and it was in Swahili.
In Swahili.
Tanya said
Swahili.
Tanya said a really long time.
Yeah, she said it like it's English,
like it's slang, like it's just another English. Like
they taught me it, and I rocked it out. It was dope. I think after that, I was like, yo, I want to do this. This is cool.
Let me ask you something. Can you still remember Swahili?
Wait a minute. Did you say Swahili?
Oh my God, DJ Final Touch.
Wait a minute. Did she say Swahili?
Like the first few words of it, I can still remember, but I can't.
Wow, because I know something because I remember learning something in Greek, back in the day, and I know sometimes I don't remember everything, but there's certain lines I still remember till this day. Yeah. But you said Swahili.
The first few words, but
Swahili.
I think that was 4th grade.
Oh my God. But you guys, y'all haven't seen her. She doesn't even look old.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm like, she's saying 4th grade, like it's far away.
She's like, I've been doing this a really long time.
I get ID'd everywhere I go. They ask for 2 forms of ID.
Swahili.
I'll be looking good at 40.
Yeah, that's a good sign. We don't crack. Definitely don't.
Oh man.
So when did you decide to actually step out and do? I know you've been singing for a long time as far as doing it, but when did you decide to say, I'm going to be an artist, I'm going to go ahead and pursue this?
I started recording in high school. My senior year, I did a music video for my senior project, which was dope. But I think when I got to college, that's when I really decided to do it. I was in an a cappella group, and then I had to quit the group because I was getting hired to do a lot of shows that sometimes conflicted with the a cappella group shows. So that was my big, all right, I got to do this. And, colleges pay for shows, so that was great. I think that's when I really decided to do it, full throttle.
Okay. So tell me something, and Dutch, this is for you too. Tell me something, because y'all are in Boston. Y'all are performing, obviously everywhere besides Boston, but y'all are home base here. What are some of the challenges y'all have faced and that y'all have gotten through? And what advice would you give to these young children that are looking up to artists?
I feel like the biggest challenge is really a lot of people kind of hang back and let other people tell them how they think they should move, or how they think that what opportunities they should take and what they shouldn't. And my advice to that is really the defining factor in the situation is you, though. You are the missing link in that story and why it possibly didn't work. So I always say, you got to go there to know there. I'm not going to let somebody tell me it doesn't work. I'm going to go there and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, then I'll be the one to say it doesn't work. And I say that to say, I can't even count how many opportunities or how many crazy situations I found myself in just because I had bumped into somebody at some random place that I had went to with some random person for some random reason. And then 3, 4, turns of the globe later, that's the person that's putting you onto the show. And they're that voice that's going to determine if it's a rack or $50 or, you know what I mean? All those little things. So that's really the biggest thing I've learned. And I'm sure Tanya can relate. Being a female, it's not really about what it's like to be a female. I've always been a female. I don't got nothing else to compare it to. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why people ask that question. But for me, it's we have to... we usually end up needing to separate ourselves in a positive way. It's not bad that we're different. It's dope. We get to talk about different stuff. So with that being said, my advice is you gotta go and figure out what it is about you that makes it work for you. Because it's not supposed, that same thing's not gonna work for somebody else. That's not your equation. That's not your equation. That's my whole thing. So
adding on to what she said about being a woman in the industry, it's hard because, people want to work with you. Cool. But you know, then it turns into, yo, you want to hang out, like chill, so we could vibe, so we could work. And I'm just like, we could vibe in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you texting me at 11:30 p.m.? You know what I mean? I think that's something that's difficult. It's hard to navigate, and it's a lot easier when you have a team and a manager, because a lot of things go through that person. But I think for me as a singer, it's really hard to find venues to perform at. I feel like sometimes I find myself doing the same shows over and over, and a lot of people get gigs here based on singing covers, and I don't really like doing covers.
Right.
I like to sing my own stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I spent time writing it, so it'd be nice to share it, you know. But I think those are the two things that it's hard to deal with here.
Yeah, Boston in itself is a hard place, man, just to put yourself out there and do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it's a lack of support in a sense, because I'm
that's
like,
the biggest
you know,
part
one
of
of the
it, you
things
know what
that
I
I know I've seen is I come from that family, you know, producers, family musicians, and even though they're males, both of them had to leave in order to make it, which is crazy. And it wasn't that they couldn't make it here. It's just like the opportunities were somewhere else at the time. And it was more like you see out-of-towners come in and give more love to Boston than actual Boston supporters. Yeah. And one of the things that I always tell people is like, you know, even though, you know, some people have to leave for a little bit and come back or do that, you got to do what works for you. Yeah. Just because somebody else left doesn't mean that you have to leave.
Thank you for saying that.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to do what's best for you, and you have to kind of like push yourself, even through the haters and all that stuff. They'll catch up. Eventually they'll catch up. And what I say to people is, if you could be successful in Boston, you'll be successful anywhere. Why? Because you fought through the hate, you fought through the challenges, you fought through all that stuff. You know, it's just a matter of getting there. You know.
Yeah.
But like we seen it when we went to an event, and he's out there, he sees a Boston artist, he called them and pulled them on stage, and was like, yo, that's my bro, what's up, good luck, here's the mic, drop something real quick. And that's something that shows a lot of love. Whereas another Boston artist see you come in as an artist and act like you ain't even there.
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely gotten a lot better though. You know, Dutch has sold out Middle East. A lot of Boston artists can have shows at venues and have it get sold out. I think that speaks to a lot of people coming around and a lot of people starting to show support. But
which is good.
It's not the case for everyone.
Yeah, like kind of going off of what you guys both just said. I always give people a hard time when they say, like, you know, there's no love in the city, this and the third. Like, that's obviously not the case, because Tanya gets love, Dutch gets love. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that do. I think that the beauty of Boston, which is something that people forget, is, yo, you're not pulling no shorts over on no Bostonian. Like, you're not doing it. Like, everybody's talented, everybody's smart, everybody went to Berkeley, everybody was in choir, could sing and do all of that. So I think that the bigger problem is not that people in Boston don't know how to show love. I think the biggest issue is that people in Boston don't know how powerful they are. They have insecurity issues. It ain't even an ego thing. It ain't even the crabs in the back. It's literally an insecurity. Like, because they've never been anywhere, because they've never traveled, because they've never been tested in that way. Like, that's the reason why a lot of people don't realize that. So someone who, like you said, you know, if somebody goes to another city and they're gonna be like, oh, they're whack for that. It's like, what exactly were you trying to be the king of? Your city? Like, what are you trying to do? That they're not a hater. The person's gonna call them whatever they call them because they wish they could do it too. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like we were just over here, me and Tanya was just joking. It's like a lot of people make up haters. Like, I ain't got no haters, man. And I don't really know anybody that don't like me because I don't know them. Like, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like, so if that's the case, it's like I feel like a lot of people just don't realize how powerful they are. Like, at my shows, I give out my number and stuff. I tell people to text me because I'm like, I'm not really interested in seeing what the blogs are talking about. Like, if you want to tell me something, you might as well tell me while you still can. So, yeah, that's really like the biggest thing. And that's exactly why we're trying to, like, you know, bring that together at Elevate. Like, Tanya just put out a project called Internal Reconstruction, you know what I mean? So that her whole message and her whole sound, and just the fact that, you know, she can make you cry with the real, like, soft music, but at the same time she has edge to her. She a black rose, you know what I mean? And like the same thing with me, like, I've been fortunate enough to break down certain doors that people didn't expect me to be walking through. So for the Elevate party, like, that's really what we're trying to show. Like, there's a lot of dope individuals in the city that don't really worry about hate and don't really worry about challenges. They kind of just focused on, like, the stuff that's working.
Themselves,
yeah.
And that's what it should be, man. You can't really be like,
we don't know
listening to what everybody else is saying.
I don't have any haters.
No, but you know what listening to y'all, what I liked about what you said, she said, I do?
Yeah, you do.
Whatever.
I'm hating on you right now.
Whatever. Now, one of the things that I like that you said is, you said, you know, I don't pay attention to the media. I don't pay attention to what's being said, so I'm unaware. And that's a good way to stay focused and stay on track with what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just somebody who didn't go to the party, right? About the party that all the cool kids was at.
Yeah,
y'all wasn't invited. Like, and if you wasn't invited, you had a press pass. Not because somebody actually genuinely wanted you to be there. Like, my whole thing with all of that, like, and Mitch is laughing about me. Well, final touch, bye.
It's okay. I call him Mitch all day on air.
That's Sam all day.
I do it on air all day.
Don't be calling me by my slave name, okay, on the radio.
That's so funny.
Oh man, but go ahead.
Like I just damn, you made me forget my whole thought with that. Because he said, "Don't call me my slave name." I felt him. Like, I've been telling people, "Don't call me my government." I don't even know you like that. Like, they be like, "Yo, V." I'm like, "Whoa, Dutch is fun. Thanks. How are you?" Yeah.
She said, "Whoa,
whoa." Like I don't like. That's like, nah, dude. Like I be feeling like one of those misses that just got called.
It feels weird when I call her Dutch too, yo.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, final touch. Who's that? Oh yeah. It's good, fam.
Like when I talk to Dutch, it's Dada, yo, Dada, yo. What you coming?
Okay, so you know what? You just brought me to my point, though. That's love. You just brought me to my point because I was saying like a lot of people like they don't have genuine relationships.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the cool crowd are not really cool. It's not a genuine relationship. Like these people are getting invited to things off strength of what they think they can provide. Like I don't want to be nowhere the cool kids aren't at. Like I want a personal. And you know I'm Haitian, dog. You buy invite them. They didn't invite me.
I'm not going.
So I'm not going. Like because they didn't want me to be there. Like
that is like, right there too.
Like you know what's funny? That who does she sound like? Like I ain't get an invite.
Like yo, what's up? Like
yeah,
we all like that. But you know what? It's because like, and that's why I give my number out because it's about like, it's not about the blogs and what's people telling you what's cool. Like if you actually listen to one of my records, I'm sure Tanya feels the same. Like if we make personal life music. If you listen to one of my records and any part of it spoke to you, we had a conversation. We cool now. Like we like friends. Like we might not get along all the time.
You know my life,
but
story.
you know me. Like exactly, you know my life. Like and I feel like that's really what's missing in the whole game. Like people don't really think it's okay to have fun no more. Like everybody has a time and a place to do whatever they need to do as a human being. But like not everybody got to be in there for all the parts all the time.
Yeah,
like it's okay.
It gets crazy.
Yeah.
If there's an artist that you guys could work with, who would it be?
Final touch.
Yeah, they already work with you.
I'm trying to work with the goddess queen herself, Erykah Badu. I probably cry.
You can get her though. You can reach her.
She's the leader of the free women.
You can reach
people.
her.
That's all.
Who would you work with, Tanya?
I've been saying this forever. I really want to work with Ryan Leslie.
Really?
He's a genius. He's a genius.
Yes.
I see. What funny thing is, I know that's gonna happen for y'all. I'm not even worried about it. Whether you see it or not, I know it's gonna happen.
He ain't a hater.
You gotta reach out.
Yo, you do. It's so simple.
There's a reason why this girl's called Lenny Love, yo. Trust me.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about my name. I needed a real radio name.
No, that was it.
And Mitch said Annie Love, and then it just kind of stuck. Sorry, final touch. Final touch.
Hey, Delvin item la.
Bon.
Anyway. Yo, big up Pierre, man. From Correcto.
Shout out to Rami Pierre.
Correcto. www.koreketho.org. K-O-R-E. Oh, damn, I messed up.
K-O-R-E-K. Correct.
All right. K-O-R-E-K-T-H-O.org.
You can just go on Instagram and Twitter and the whole thing. Dutch Rebelle, Rebelle. You can check that out. It's all over my timeline. It's all over Sing to Me T. Tanya's timeline also. That's Sing to Me with the number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's creative.
Because that's what she do. You be like, sing to me, girl. You be like, stop.
Yo, Dutch.
You got another fan that say, yeah, baby, sing to me. Oh, damn.
Dutch, you had a what was it? A listening party or an album release party?
I had
recently?
a private release party actually, so it wasn't a listening party because the project was actually already out. But my whole thing is like I wanted people to really just feel the music. I kind of like vocalize a little bit more because Tanya been yelling at me, and like I've been trying to like just not trying really, just kind of just doing what the music is pulling out of you. And I wanted to make sure that people got to like see what I was doing because I worked on the project very quietly.
Yeah.
So like I said, I wasn't really focused on trying to be like blogs, labels here. I didn't do this for y'all anyway. So like, I just the people who I felt needed to be there. I invited them to come and we served food.
Bon, on parlait pas ça. You invited them, but une invitation.
You see?
He hit his head with the Haitian part. I didn't invite him. I was about to be like, "Bapton Pam do it." You see that? Well, I'm just not gonna show up. But that's the reason why we're actually doing the Elevate party. We're taking the whole concept that was my release party and just making it bigger. Like everything worked. We're serving home cooked food, and we got people with special treats being served upon reserve. We got.
You know what I mean? Like
VIP
music
status,
and
VIP
performances. So like
status.
it was good. Like we had like 150 people who didn't even know where they were going until they bought their ticket, and they all showed up. Damn near 200 people.
Good,
so
man.
this place holds about 350. Hopefully we get like 450.
Listen. If y'all are not tuned into what she's saying, it's this Saturday. Elevate Benefit Mixer, City Limits, 326 North Main Street, hosted by Young Vocal.
Yo, he's hilarious.
Young Vocal. It's funny, the Haitian in me was going to go vocal.
Yeah, yo, if Kevin Hart had a Haitian twin brother, I swear.
It would have been him. So y'all don't even know.
I did a show in Salem, and he was the host, and I literally like randomly thought of him when I needed a host, and I like found this dude on my Instagram and was like, yo, you trying to come through?
I've heard of him from somewhere.
And he's going to bless the mic.
See, listen, y'all don't
He got vocal.
Listen, okay, I'm sold. Y'all just don't know. The place to be Saturday is at City
Did we mention
Limits.
free food?
Oh yeah. What? Say that again.
Did we mention free food?
Free food with your ticket. Free parking. Free food. Free parking.
Did I mention 2 full bars? Did I mention that?
Woo.
Did I mention the hookah lounge?
Oh, the hookah lounge.
Did I mention the game room?
The game room too?
Yeah, because we have the pool tables and stuff, but people like dominoes, people like cards, people like spades.
So listen, this is the all-out beautiful event.
And shout out to Your Soy Inc. We got Your Soy clothing coming through, and they're gonna have some nice dope. I actually shout out to them real quick. I need to make sure I do that shout out. Shout out to Joseph and shout out to Your Soy, the whole team over there. We actually just collabed on a clothing line, so I'm actually collabing with them. We're gonna put out the YSY Rebelle collection. It's got a whole bunch of dope, crazy items in the whole.
Oh shit! Watch out now.
Yeah, so they'll be coming through at a table, and they're gonna be putting profits to the school also. So it's gonna be lit, man.
Listen, it's gonna be a great event.
I might bring my collection too, yo.
Your collection of what?
I don't know.
I
haven't worked that out yet.
I said to you, go buy Vini.
I don't know if it's gonna
do me a favor. Just bring a collection of people. That's it. Or if you're gonna bring a collection, bring a financial collection.
I need a collection of people in
So that's what you're gonna bring.
And honestly, like I can't stress enough that it's really about just bringing a lot of dope individuals together. Like. Yeah. One thing I'm blessed to have is that I feel like I can, Tanya too, like we could, it's a black rose thing. Like we could bring a lot of different type of people together and feel very comfortable under one roof. We're going to put the thugs next to the scholars, next to the students, next to the Zoes, next to the CVs, next to the Dominicans, the whole thing. Yeah. And we really just want to have a good time for a good reason.
Y'all need to be there. If I were y'all, I wouldn't want to be left out. So I suggest you go online and hit up eventbrite.com for a ticket.
Hey, Peter, you know what? Even if, let's say you can't make it, you can still support. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Go over there or go to eventbrite.com and just buy yourself a
straight to the website.
GoFundMe/Correcto School.
You know what I mean?
But it's all on the website.
KOREKTHO. My mission is to spell that without the flyer.
And make sure you check out Construction, man. Tanya got a video out, man. That's great.
I saw that little video. I saw that little video and I liked it.
Yeah. Listen, y'all gonna see. Like, listen. I'm not one to. I used to
I know that.
And all that. Like, she gonna make you feel sensitive.
Yo,
I like that.
I like how Tanya's like versatile like that though, because she does the R&B, the soft little R&B joint, and you know what I'm saying. Then you hear this little Kizomba joint, and you're like, yo, what is that? What? Who is that?
So we got that Kizomba track in here. Do we got that?
I don't know if y'all got Sorry, but that's my joint.
I just sent it.
Did you just send it?
So that should be on soon.
I'm gonna have to line that up so we can play it later.
The foot game is crazy on that joint. The Kompa, it's lit. It's well done. Yes, it's one of my favorites.
There's a You have a video as well that I was watching too. This your new one. What's it called?
Yes, sir. What You Like. It just came out a couple days
like?
ago, actually. It's on the Kiss Kiss EP. What You Like. Actually, Sebastian shot both of our videos.
He's a beast. Shout out to him.
He's amazing. He's a fine import. We import from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But he's dope, and his music is crazy, honestly. So I mean, his music, his visuals are crazy. Like he's dope. He's dope. He's a great videographer, director. He's a very good dude. So I wish he was actually coming on Saturday. He would have definitely been there.
You can't make it.
But nah, he lives in Pennsylvania, and he's a hustler like us, so he's always busy.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
But we definitely shoot the next video in Miami, yes sir.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's definitely
the Kiss Kiss project is out. The Kiss Kiss EP is out right now.
Where can they find it?
Oh, they can find it at DutchRebelle.com. They can find it on iTunes. They can find it on SoundCloud. I like to let people listen to it, and then they ask to buy it, which is always dope. So let's do that.
Okay, that's what's up.
Let's do that as much as you want.
That's what's up.
But nah, it's available everywhere. It's available on pretty much everything. I guess Amazon, all that, Tidal, etc., Pandora, the whole thing. So I tell people to text me so I know it's real. 617-860-3557. Oh,
there we go. So that means Final Touch, you got to add it to the Hot World Radio app. Because we can't have an app without Dutch Rebel and Tanya Song on it.
Huh?
Yeah. I just be giving him work.
Yeah.
I be
instructions on everything too. Spotify, iTunes.
good. Yeah, you got to link it to Hot World Radio so that everybody who downloads the app has it. And they could go ahead and purchase it for there.
There you go. There you go.
I know. I stay making you work.
Straight from Annie Love's
I stay making you work.
This girl don't never stop giving me work. You know what I'm saying?
Stay up.
She don't never stop, yo. Just the other day, she sent me 5 different emails on 5 different things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you know how I am. If I'm gonna do something, I'm doing it right.
What?
That's it. I'm not gonna do it if it's not gonna be done right. Nah, we don't got time. Time is for people who want to sleep. We don't got time. We gotta go. We got a goal to reach. You already know what the goal is. I ain't even got to say it, so.
But
anyway.
It is what it is.
So are you going to drop?
So right now we're actually going to jump into another Dutch Rebelle track. This track right here, actually, I like this track right here, yo. We were actually just jamming to. Remember that one we just jamming to a while ago? Mm-hmm. This track right here is called Stop It.
Stop It. That's perfect for you. That's going to be my new thing for you.
Perfect for who?
Yep. I'm going to get a shirt that says Hot World Radio, and on the back it's going to say Stop It, and it have Dutch Rebelle on the bottom.
I'm going to tap the Final Touch pull Stop It.
I am telling you to stop it.
Don't stop nothing.
I'm sure I'm going to tell you to stop it.
Don't stop nothing. The only thing I stop is I call Vic Smoker and tell him traffic blocking.
We got cut off.
Huh?
We got cut off.
We got cut off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Okay.
It's all good. We back on.
All right.
Anyway. So keep it locked right here, man. Keep it locked right here. We're going to jump into this track called